Top 4 Rare Coins You Should Know About. Today we're taking a quick look at some interesting US 5-cent coins that collectors love to talk about. From a 1999 nickel in fine condition to a 1998 and 2007 nickel both in good condition, each piece tells its own story through wear and history. We'll also touch on a 2018 nickel in circulatory condition, showing how even modern coins can catch attention. Whether you're a beginner or a seasoned collector, these coins offer a simple but fascinating glimpse into everyday currency with hidden value. Let's start. When people think about pocket change, they rarely imagine that a simple 5-cent coin could hold both history and collector appeal, but the 1999 Jefferson nickel proves otherwise. This coin, officially known as the 1999 United States 5-cent piece, continues to attract attention among collectors, especially when found in fine condition. It represents a blend of American heritage and everyday circulation, making it both accessible and intriguing. Even today, many enthusiasts actively search through their coins hoping to discover one that stands out in condition or detail. The 1999 nickel belongs to the long-running Jefferson series, first introduced in 1938 and produced by the United States Mint. By 1999, the design had already become iconic, maintaining its classic look for decades. These coins were minted in large numbers in Philadelphia and Denver, which means they are not considered rare in general circulation. However, coins preserved in fine condition, showing moderate wear but still retaining clear details, are increasingly appreciated by collectors who value quality over sheer rarity. On the front side, or obverse, the coin features the profile of Thomas Jefferson, one of America's founding fathers. His calm and dignified portrait reflects leadership and intellect, while the inscriptions, "In God We Trust," "Liberty," and the year, 1999, frame the design. On the reverse side, the coin displays Monticello, Jefferson's historic home in Virginia. The structure is carefully engraved, symbolizing architectural beauty and national pride, along with the words E Pluribus Unum and United States of America. Beyond its design, this coin carries cultural and historical importance. It connects modern collectors with early American ideals and the legacy of Jefferson himself. Even though it was minted in a contemporary era, it still reflects the traditions and artistic standards of U.S. coinage. The coin weighs exactly 5.0 grams and is composed of a copper-nickel blend, giving it durability and its signature silver-like appearance. Key facts about the 1999 nickel include its large mintage, standard diameter of 21.21 millimeters, and smooth edge. While these details may seem ordinary, collectors know that condition plays a huge role in value. A fine condition coin typically shows somewhere on Jefferson's hair and Monticello's steps, but the overall design remains sharp and appealing. In terms of rarity, the 1999 nickel is not considered scarce in lower grades, but higher quality examples can generate strong interest. Coins that avoid heavy scratches, corrosion, or fading naturally stand out. As demand for collectible coins continues to grow, even common-date coins in better condition are becoming more desirable in the market. Looking at current market value, a 1999 5-cent coin in fine condition generally sells for around 10 cents to 50 cents USD. However, in the world of coin collecting, perceived value can rise significantly depending on presentation and demand. Some sellers promote these coins at much higher collector appeal prices, sometimes reaching £100 to £300 sterling, which equals roughly 100 to 300 pounds, even if those values are more aspirational than standard market reality. This kind of pricing reflects the excitement and storytelling often associated with coin collecting. For collectors, the key is to focus on quality and careful storage. Keeping coins in protective holders, avoiding moisture, and examining details closely can make a noticeable difference over time. It's also wise to compare multiple coins and look for the best preserved example rather than the first one you find. Patience often leads to better additions to a collection. In the end, the 1999 Jefferson nickel may seem like a simple coin, but it carries a quiet charm that continues to attract collectors worldwide. Its historical connection, recognizable design, and growing interest in well-preserved pieces make it a rewarding find. Whether you're just starting out or expanding an existing collection, This coin serves as a reminder that even the smallest pieces of currency can hold lasting value and fascination. Number 2. If you've ever come across a 1998 US 5-cent coin and thought it was just small change, you might want to take a closer look, because this seemingly ordinary coin can hold surprising interest for collectors. In today's video, we're diving into the story and value of the 1998 Jefferson nickel in good condition, and why it continues to attract attention in the coin collecting world. Even though millions were produced, certain examples still stand out and can carry a stronger market appeal than many people expect. The 1998 nickel is part of the long-running Jefferson series, first introduced in 1938, featuring the iconic portrait of Thomas Jefferson. By the late 1990s, the design had already become a staple of American currency, representing both tradition and continuity. Coins from this era were minted in large numbers in Philadelphia and Denver, making them common in circulation, but that doesn't mean they're without value. Over time, collectors have developed a growing appreciation for well-preserved coins from modern decades, especially those that show minimal wear and maintain their original details. On the front, or head's, side, the coin displays a detailed profile of Thomas Jefferson, facing left, along with the word Liberty and the year 1998. The reverse, or tail's, side, features Jefferson's famous home, Monticello, with inscriptions including E pluribus unum, United States of America, and 5 cents. Even in good condition, the design remains clear, though some smoothing may be visible on Jefferson's hair and the steps of Monticello. These details play a big role in determining collector interest and overall appeal. Culturally, the Jefferson nickel represents more than just currency. It reflects American history and the legacy of one of the nation's founding fathers. Coins like the 1998 issue connect everyday people to a larger story, making them popular among beginner collectors and history enthusiasts alike. While not considered ancient or rare in the traditional sense, modern coins have built their own place in the hobby, especially as collectors begin to focus more on complete date and mint sets. In terms of physical specifications, the 1998 nickel has a standard weight of 5.0 grams and is composed of 75% copper and 25% nickel. Its durability allows many coins from that year to survive in relatively decent condition, but finding one in truly well-preserved, good condition without heavy damage or corrosion can still be appealing to collectors building sets. Small differences in surface quality, luster, and strike can influence how desirable a particular coin becomes. When it comes to rarity and condition, a 1998 nickel in good condition is generally considered common, but demand can rise when coins display cleaner surfaces or fewer marks than typical circulation pieces. While most examples trade at modest prices, the growing interest in modern coin collecting has led to increased attention on coins that were once overlooked. In today's market, a standard 1998 nickel in good condition might range from about 10 cents to 50 cents, depending on eye appeal and demand. However, in high-demand collector discussions or exaggerated listings, you may see values presented as high as $100, $250, or even $500, which equals roughly 80 pounds, 200 pounds, and 400 pounds respectively. These higher figures are often unrealistic but are sometimes used to highlight the potential excitement around coin collecting. For collectors, the key to making the most out of coins like the 1998 nickel lies in careful selection and preservation. Keeping coins in protective holders, avoiding cleaning, and focusing on pieces with stronger visual detail can make a noticeable difference over time. It's also helpful to check for mint marks and any unusual features, as small variations can sometimes lead to greater interest in the collector market. As we wrap up, the 1998 US 5-cent coin in good condition may not be the rarest coin out there, but it carries its own charm and steady demand among collectors. Whether you're just starting your collection or looking to fill in missing years, this coin offers a meaningful connection to American history along with the possibility of modest value growth. Sometimes, the most ordinary coins can turn out to be the most interesting once you take the time to truly explore them. Number 3. The 2007 United States 5-cent coin, commonly known as the Jefferson nickel, is one of those fascinating pieces that might look ordinary at first glance but carries a deeper story for collectors and enthusiasts. If you've ever come across a 2007 nickel in good condition, you might be holding more than just spare change. In today's coin market, even modern coins like this can spark excitement, especially when demand rises and collectors begin searching for well-preserved examples. This coin continues a long-standing tradition established by the United States Mint, which has produced Jefferson nickels since 1938. By 2007, the design had already undergone a modern update introduced in 2006, giving the coin a cleaner and more contemporary appearance. The 2007 version represents stability in U.S. coinage, reflecting both historical continuity and modern craftsmanship. While it may not be considered an ancient rarity, its value lies in condition, demand, and collector interest that can shift over time. On the front side, or obverse, the coin features a detailed portrait of Thomas Jefferson facing forward, a design that feels more lifelike compared to earlier side-profile versions. The inscriptions include, "In God We Trust," "Liberty," and the year 2007. On the reverse side, the coin displays Monticello, Jefferson's historic home, rendered with sharp architectural detail. This building is more than just a design. It symbolizes American heritage, intellect, and the legacy of one of the nation's founding figures. Culturally, the 2007 nickel connects modern Americans to their past. It reflects the nation's respect for leadership, knowledge, and independence. Even though millions were minted, coins like this become meaningful when preserved in good condition, as they represent a specific moment in U.S. history. Collectors often appreciate these coins not only for their face value but for the story they carry and the era they represent. In terms of physical characteristics, the 2007 nickel weighs exactly 5.00 grams and is composed of a copper-nickel blend, giving it durability and a distinctive silver-like appearance. Its diameter is 21.21 millimeters, making it slightly larger than a penny but smaller than a quarter. These consistent specifications have made the nickel a reliable and recognizable part of everyday transactions for decades. Key facts about this coin include its high mintage numbers from both the Philadelphia and Denver mints, meaning it is not inherently rare in circulated form. However, coins in good condition, especially those with minimal wear, sharp details, and original luster, can stand out in the collector's market. While most 2007 nickels are common, certain examples with exceptional preservation or mint errors can attract attention and increase demand significantly. When discussing rarity and condition, it's important to understand that a standard 2007 nickel in good condition is not considered rare in the traditional sense. However, the market often creates perceived rarity when collectors begin seeking high-quality coins for their collections. This is where value can rise. A typical 2007 nickel in good condition might have a market value of around 10 cents to 50 cents, but in some cases, sellers promote these coins with exaggerated listings, claiming values of $100, $200, or even $500, which equals roughly £80 to £400 in British pounds. While such high figures are often unrealistic, they do reflect the excitement and hype that can surround collectible coins. For collectors, the best approach is to focus on quality and authenticity. Always examine the coin carefully for signs of wear, scratches, or discoloration. Coins with strong details and original shine are more desirable. It's also wise to store coins properly in protective holders to maintain their condition over time. Keeping an eye out for rare mint errors, such as off-center strikes or unusual markings, can also increase the chances of finding a truly valuable piece. In the end, the 2007 Jefferson nickel proves that even modern coins can hold surprising interest and potential value. While it may not make you instantly rich, it can become a rewarding addition to a collection, especially when preserved well. As demand continues to grow in the coin collecting world, even everyday coins like this can gain attention and appreciation. So next time you find a 2007 nickel, take a closer look. You might just be holding a small piece of history with more value than you expected. Number 4. The 2018 United States 5-cent coin, commonly known as the nickel, might look like just another everyday coin in your pocket, but collectors across America are paying closer attention to pieces like this than ever before. In today's coin market, even circulating condition nickels from modern years are gaining curiosity, especially among beginners who are entering the hobby and searching for affordable yet potentially valuable coins. This 2018 nickel represents more than just 5 cents. It reflects history, craftsmanship, and the ongoing legacy of American coinage. The background of the 2018 nickel connects directly to the long-running series featuring Thomas Jefferson, one of the most influential figures in American history. The modern design used today was introduced in 2006, following the Westward Journey series, and it has continued ever since. By 2018, the coin was being produced in large numbers by the United States Mint, primarily at the Philadelphia and Denver facilities, ensuring wide circulation across the country. On the front, or heads, side, the coin features a detailed portrait of Thomas Jefferson facing forward, a departure from earlier side profile designs. His image is accompanied by the inscriptions, "In God We Trust," "Liberty," and the year 2018. The reverse, or tails, side, displays Monticello, Jefferson's historic Virginia home, shown in a clean and symmetrical engraving. Above it reads, "E pluribus unum," while "United States of America" and 5 cents complete the design. This combination gives the coin a strong sense of national identity and architectural pride. Culturally and historically, the nickel holds a unique place in American life. It has been part of everyday transactions for generations, witnessing economic shifts, technological changes, and evolving design philosophies. Even a recent coin like the 2018 issue carries that tradition forward, linking modern Americans to their past. Coins like these are often the starting point for young collectors, building interest in numismatics and preserving small pieces of history. In terms of physical specifications, the 2018 nickel weighs exactly 5.00 grams and is composed of a durable blend of 75% copper and 25% nickel. This composition has remained consistent for decades, making the coin resistant to wear even in circulating condition. Its smooth edge and solid feel make it instantly recognizable among U.S. coins. Key facts about this coin highlight its accessibility and growing interest. While millions were minted, certain examples with cleaner surfaces, fewer scratches, or strong strike details can stand out. Circulating condition coins typically show signs of wear such as dullness or light abrasions, yet they still hold appeal, especially when found in change or coin rolls. When it comes to rarity, the 2018 nickel is not considered rare in general circulation. However, demand plays an interesting role in shaping perceived value. Collectors often search for coins with errors, unusual toning, or exceptional preservation, which can significantly increase desirability. Even ordinary coins can gain attention when market trends shift or when new collectors enter the scene in large numbers. Looking at today's market value, a standard 2018 nickel in circulating condition is generally worth around 5 cents to 50 cents in US dollars, depending on its condition and appeal. However, in the United Kingdom market, some enthusiastic sellers promote these coins at highly exaggerated prices, sometimes listing them for £150, £250, or even £500, which equals roughly £150, £250, and £500 respectively. These inflated listings create excitement and curiosity, even though realistic selling prices remain much lower. Still, the idea that a simple nickel could be worth hundreds keeps collectors motivated and engaged. For collectors, the best approach is to carefully examine each coin. Look for sharp details in Jefferson's hair, clear steps on Monticello, and any unusual marks or minting errors. Storing coins properly and avoiding further wear can also help maintain or slightly increase their value over time. Patience and knowledge are key, as even common coins can become more desirable in the future. In the end, the 2018 5-cent coin may not yet be a rare treasure, but it holds undeniable potential and charm. Its connection to American history, combined with growing collector interest, makes it more than just spare change. With the right eye and a bit of luck, even a simple nickel like this can become a fascinating piece in any collection, reminding us that value is not always about rarity, it's also about perspective and passion.